Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are continuing our tour from Harborview to Yalos. So this is part 2 of the construction of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. We are driving on the entire stretch of highway from the Harborview Bridge to the Yalos Bridge to show you guys exactly what's going on with this section of the highway. So this is part 2. You can check out the other video, part 1, for the drive from Harborview to where we are. Alright, so we're heading towards 10 to 12 miles in Bull Bay, where they built that bridge to take you onto the new section of the highway. So where we are now, the construction that's going on is a widening of the existing roadway. So for this section of the highway, the existing road is being upgraded to 4 lanes, because remember, from Harborview to Albion, this highway is 4 lanes, and then from Albion to Yalos, it's 2 lanes. So this is the section. We are still in St. Andrew. This is Bull Bay in St. Andrew. And this section, the road is being upgraded to 4 lanes. So you're going to have the Jersey barrier in the middle separating both sides of the road. And they are going to have turning lanes somewhere at certain points along this stretch of the road. So where you have a turning lane, it's going to be 6 lanes. So you have the 4 lanes for the regular flow of traffic, and then 2 lanes for when you're going to turn. And you can tell where the turns are going to be because the Jersey barrier has a break in it. Let's look at this one. The Jersey barrier slopes down. So do you know that it's going to have a break in it. Alright, so here you can get a very nice idea of what the road is going to look like when it's finished. Now, China Harbour Engineering Company is the main contractor for this section of the road. And they are the main contractor for the entire highway from Harborview to Portland, which is 120 kilometers. But they broke it out into sections. So this section that we're touring between Harborview and Yalos is 17 kilometers. And China Harbour Engineering Company is the contractor for this section. Now, this road is to finish in August of this year, the entire 17 kilometers from Harborview to Portland. Now, as you'll see as we take the tour today, okay, on the right, you notice how that Jersey barrier sloped down, or did it? Okay, we'll show you where they're going to have a break, just to show you what the barrier looks like. So if you notice, in some cases, the road is built, the new lanes are built to the left of the existing roadway. In some cases, they're built to the right of the existing roadway. But this section of the road is to finish in August, which is 8 weeks from now. And there you can see some people working. If that section is not finished by August, it's going to be this section where we are that's going to hold up the work. The other sections are very close to being finished. The last estimate was that this project is, I think, was 93 or 94% complete. But this section is the section that needs the most work. Now, is it possible to finish by August? Some sections, I would say yes, definitely will finish by August. But some sections, I'm not sure. And one thing I've noticed is they don't have a lot of workers on this section. Now remember, they're working on the entire 122 kilometers. But when you compare the construction activity on this road to say the Maypen to Mandeville leg of Highway 2000, which China Harbour Engineering Company is also doing, that section, the Maypen to Mandeville leg, has a lot more workers. And that road is I think 28 kilometers, and it's to be finished in August as well. But there's a, like on the Melrose Hill bypass, you guys can check out the video construction on the Melrose Hill bypass. You'll see a lot more people working, a lot more activity. So I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if the workers are spread out on this section because they're working on other parts as well. But as I said earlier, if this road isn't finished by August, it's this section here that we're driving on from Harborview to say 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay that's going to cause a problem. Now, another reason why it might not finish in August is straight ahead is the Bull Bay police station. It's in the path of the road. And the station is still there. It has not been demolished yet. They are to build a temporary station, and the last time we checked, they had not even started construction of the temporary station yet. That station has to be removed. It's in the path of the highway. So that's why we're not sure. See where the highway goes right there on the right? Now, one would ask, because I even asked, why didn't you build a road that it goes around or bypasses the police station? But it seems as if it would have been too expensive, or too many structures would have to be moved. Alright, so we're heading towards the new section of the road now. So between Harborview and where we are, 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay, the highway runs along the existing roadway. The existing roadway has been upgraded to 4 lanes. There you can see the Jersey barrier and get a very nice idea or view of what this highway is going to look like. Now, coming up on the right, you're going to see a bridge. Now, that bridge is where the highway no longer runs along the existing roadway. It goes over the hill from 10 to 12 miles Bull Bay to the Suncoast Adventure Park. I'm not sure why, because for most of the highway, it runs along the existing roadway. But I must say the view on that section of the road is amazing. Amazing. I don't know if it was done for that reason, or I'm not sure. But it was done, and we're going to actually drive on the road now and give you a view of the finished section of that highway. I don't think anybody has driven on that section of the road since it has been finished. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. Remember, we're doing the entire stretch of highway, so look out for part 3 and remember to check part 1. Alright guys, have a good day.